enough practice yet. All right. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man, Lincoln Clay. We are back for another live stream of LeMans Ultimate on the eve of the biggest race in the world. That is the real life 24 hours of LeMans. Shout out to Cadillac Team Jota as they secured 1 and 2 for quali. So I don't think that's ever been done in Cadillac's history. So big shout out to Team Jota, the pair of Cadillacs. I can't wait to watch the race this weekend. Let's see here. Let's see if the practice session is open yet. Yep, I can. Let's go in here for a little bit. Then starts in 15 minutes. So also tomorrow is also a huge day. At 6 a.m. Eastern time, LeMans Ultimate will be releasing a video giving us their future plans for updates beyond the 2024 season. I am looking forward to that, but what I expect to hear... Oh, unable to join, huh? All right, I'll try again in about 5 minutes. What I'm expecting to hear out of this video is that I expect them to tell us. Well, we know that we know that they're going to tell us that the Aston Martin Valkyrie is coming because LeMans Ultimate is. They are on site at the real 24 hours of Le Mans. And they have booths out there for people to try the game, and they can try the Aston Martin. So it's already done. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a matter of when they decide to give it to us. I also expect them to announce that the Mercedes AMG is coming. I don't know what the timetable for that would be, but I'd imagine, you know, we would probably get it by fall at the absolute latest. I also expect them to announce that LeMans Ultimate is coming to console. Overtake GG did an interview with Stephen Hood about a week ago, and they asked CEO Stephen Hood about whether LeMans Ultimate would come to console or not, and he already said that everything's in place to make it happen. They're just, you know, weighing options in terms of publishers approaching them, wanting to work with them, trying to decide if they want to do that or do the port themselves. You know, they're weighing all those options. And Overtake GG reported that Stephen Hood said that LeMans Ultimate for consoles is about a year out. So that pretty much is confirmation that it is coming to consoles. So I expect that to be an announcement this weekend, tomorrow when they release the video. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping that we'll get some announcements about content from other Le Mans series, the Asian Le Mans series, the European Le Mans series, because there's a couple of tracks on those in those series that we don't have on Le Mans Ultimate. And maybe if we're a little bit lucky, maybe we'll get the cars. I think with the Asian Le Mans series, I think one car that Le Mans doesn't have is the Honda NSX, so that would be cool for them to add that too. You know, maybe some announcements about historic contents, who knows, but I'm really looking forward to this. And Le Mans Ultimate themselves seem to be more excited about tomorrow's announcement than they were about the driver swap that we just got a couple of days ago. Speaking of driver swap,
RSR Eric B. the Realist said, "What's up, Lincoln?" waving hand, medium skin tone.
Hey, Eric B. the Realist, what's good, my guy? What's up, everybody? Eric B. the Realist is in the house. He streams on YouTube. He streams on a variety of social media platforms. I think he streams on Twitch and TikTok as well. Highlight his name in the chat and hop on over to his channel, sub to him. he sim races. He's got some nice equipment. Looks like you know, his all his screens look like NASA.
RSR Eric B the Realist said, "How are you doing?"
Doing pretty good, my guy. Hope you are too. So yeah, everybody go check out Eric B the Realist. He streams a variety of sim racing titles. Most notably that I've been seeing lately is GT7 and LeMans Ultimate. And so definitely go check him out. While we're on the subject of GT7, we've got about 11 minutes before this race starts. Folks, I gave it the old college try.
RSR Eric B the Realist said, "Thank you, I appreciate that thumbs up medium dark skin tone."
No doubt, man. You plugged me in. That's the least I can do. So definitely appreciate it, my guy. So talking about GT7, I gave it the old college try. I hopped back into GT7 a couple of days ago. Like I told you guys a while back that even though I walked away from GT7 months and months and months ago, every now and then I would still pick up my PlayStation controller, put on the PSVR 2 headset, and dive back into the sim just to do a lap or two to see if I missed the game, to see if it's, do I feel like it's fun or not? Do I think I could compete? Do I think I could get back to the A class? And so this week's this week's Daily Race C is 14 laps at Laguna Seca. It's a 14 lap race, and it looked like something that I might be interested in. I hopped in and gave it a try, and like as soon as I went around the corner, the reprojection was so bad. It was just like horribly blurry, and I'm like, what the hell happened? It was only a few days ago that it was actually looking pretty good. So I don't know if the devs updated it and tried to screw around with the visuals and it backfired. I don't know, but it didn't look good. And my lap times were dog shit. I turned in a 125.9. I know I could have went faster, but I was just trying to get acclimated to the game again. But then I go to the leaderboard, and the fastest lap was like 120.9. So I was like, ugh. Let's see if it'll let me join practice this time. Let's try this one. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be doing something. I won't call it out of the ordinary, but the Gears of War franchise. I fell in love with the first 3 Gears. I always love those games, no matter how I feel about Microsoft. Oh, it looks like I can't.
That's the end of the session, P3.
So now a historic moment is upon us with Gears of War. The game is going multi-platform, and it's going to be available on PS5 as well as PC and Xbox. You can pre-order the game to get a couple of skins and have access to the beta, which starts tomorrow. If you already own the game on Xbox or PC, it will be a free upgrade, which I've already gotten my code on PC for the upgrade. But I was like, you know what? This is a historic moment. It feels weird, but I pre-ordered it on PS5, even though I already have it on PC, and I actually have it on Xbox. But this is a historic moment. My son grew up off of Gears, you know, watching his old man play, 2 years old, running up to me trying to take the controller. I won't let him have it. He throws a screaming fit.
RSR Eric B the Realist said, "I love Gears of War."
It's part of video game history. It's part of video game culture. And I am going to, no doubt I'm going to be playing it over the weekend. But I'm going to be streaming it from the PS5. I mean, if I was going to, you know, if I didn't buy it on the PS5, I wouldn't be streaming it. But that was so weird to just order it from PS5 and then it shows as if the game is available to play, and then you press the button and it'll load the intro trailers. And it was just so weird to see that and holding a PlayStation controller in my hand. So yeah, this is historic, and I'm going to be streaming this from the PS5 tomorrow. I love how up there it shows that there's 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this practice session. I look down here in front of my dashboard, it says next event starts in 6 minutes. So I can keep an eye on the clock and know to get out of here before the session starts. Because one thing that I have found out,
it looks clear. Yellow flag in sector 2. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
With some of these practice lobbies, if you don't get out of there before it closes,
it's gone off in PlayStation chicane.
You could get stuck in a black screen and then have to restart the game.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is green. Incidents in sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear.
Yesterday, I did a race at Spa, and
RSR Eric B. the realist.
Yellow
said,
flag.
That happened to me a lot today.
That's actually been an issue, Eric,
Benoit has
with
gone off in Michelin chicane.
with LeMans Ultimate for a while. If you're in a practice lobby, you got to get out of there before the timer runs out, because if you get stuck in there and you let it shut down on you, you end up getting a black screen and then you have to restart the game. That's happened to me a couple of times. So that's another reason why I like it that they show this timer here, just right there on my dashboard that shows we got 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag.
So what I was going to say about the race I did at Spa yesterday, it ended badly. I wrecked. And so what I'm trying to say is that I'm finding this McLaren to be fun and challenging, but I can't 100% commit to it. Because I'm starting to find out with these GT3 cars, I think some cars are better at some tracks than others.
I think Benoit has stacked it in Indianapolis.
Thanks, guy. Appreciate it. So, I think what I'm trying to say is that
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
whenever I'm driving
Sector 3 is green.
whenever I'm driving a GT3 car,
Sector 1, yellow flag.
if it's Spa or a track that I'm not that good at, I'm probably going to have to stay with the
Green
Ferrari.
flag, sector 1.
I was going to lose it.
left. Yellow flag sector 3. It looks like Benoit has gone off in Porsche curves.
So yeah, you might get the warning.
Okay, stop requested. Crew is ready. Green flag, sector 3. Watch the track limits, please, Clay.
I tried a slingshot out of that corner. But I mean, I did what I needed to do. I just needed to get into a rhythm to get ready for the race.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Oh, so we got 58 here. Oh, and there's my teammate, Hannes Catoni. He's registered for the race, but it looks like he's doing the P2, LMP2 cars. So I definitely want to let everybody know that once we, I don't know what the first special event is going to be when we finally do get it. I don't really care what track that it's at, but I hope it's not longer than 6 hours, because this will be my first ever team race on any sim. And and it's just me. It's just me and Catoni. And to do a 24-hour event with 2 people is a lot. Let's go. But yeah, I'm hoping it's a 4 or 6 hour event. And if that be the case, come out and show your support and watch the VR Vikings get out there. And hopefully, I don't know if I want to say hopefully, but it could be possible that Hannes and I could be the only all VR team on the grid. Unfortunately, this is something that I did not want to have to talk about. It seems that since the update Tuesday, there has been a number of bugs, super long loading times for the daily races, and I saw on Twitter, I think there's some people out there who still don't like motorsports games that was just looking for any reason to tear into them. And some of the bugs with this update gave them the out that they were looking for. I mean, as far as my only experience with the bugs is that I'm not even going to bother getting out there for 40 seconds. I'm not even going to waste my time. The only thing I'm experiencing with these bugs is that the long loading times. And I'm noticing that when a session starts, you might have to wait a few seconds before you go in there, because I think everybody's trying to get in there at once and it might be overloading the servers. I don't know. But I'm saying that the devs are, I think they are probably working around the clock. Because I think they've already put out like 2 or 3 hot fixes already.
That's the end of the session. 16th place.
So be patient with them. They're gonna get this thing, you know, they're gonna get it fixed. They've been like that from day one. Whenever there's a bug, I mean, they've been jumping on it lickety splits, and they've been getting it fixed within a day or two. So be patient. I mean, don't let something like this stop you from playing what I think is the best sim out there right now. Let's go. We got 7 minutes, so that gives me time to do an out lap and then my flying lap.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Okay, Clay, we've got 6 minutes to set a lap. The brakes are cold, be careful.
And on this out lap, your tires are going to be like banana peels, so you got to be careful. Don't spin out, don't burn the tires up and catch a flat spot.
To go, 5 minutes left.
Eric McCrading said, "Hey, just seen the new logo, I love the name, I'm excited for the team, great job.
Thank you,
Gonna be fun to watch."
Thank you so much. And it's like I said, I think we might. I'll have to look. We'll have to see, but it's possible we might be the only all VR team. As Hanez Catone races in VR also. And if it turns out that
just ignore it.
If it turns out that we are the only all VR team out there, if we get lucky enough to get in one of the events that, like, say gets broadcasted on RCI TV or something like that, then I would like reach out to them so they can tap into my feed and show, like, because they do that with some people. They'll show you the car and then show you the actual person's webcam. So I would try to reach out to them and give them access to my cam, so, you know, if we get lucky enough to get seen on one of these streams. These tires are still cold. This is a trick. I think this is a trick to try to get people to do something stupid and take some chances. All right, here we go.
2 minutes.
Eric McCrading said, "Who's going design the liveries? That's gonna nice, I bet."
That's the end of the session, B16.
Well, I haven't spoke to Henez yet, but what I was thinking is that we have at least 2 cars per class. So using the GTE as an example, you guys know I love the Corvette. He likes the Ferrari. So I'm thinking, you know, let's use both cars. You know, and he can design the Ferrari the way he wants, and I'll design the Vette the way I want. But I don't have much creativity when it comes to that. I usually keep it simple. You know, or if he makes something that I like, then I'll just copy it to my car or something. So it looks like I qualified 5th at the moment, which I don't turn to the garage. That might not be enough to qualify in the top half. How many? Oh yeah, it is. Well, I just got knocked down to 6th. 7th. So there's only one more car that can knock me off. I got knocked down to 8th. So if I take one more hit and fall down to 9th, that's going to knock me in the lower half. I gotta finish. I gotta stay in the top half.
Go to the grid for a race start.
Let's go to tires. So go with new tires because they don't change the tires for you. Go with the Coach Dave setup. 175 rear wing 3. Let's go with this one. So we got enough in here for 5 laps. This is going to be an 8-lap race.
Eric McCready said, "You gotta represent Michigan somehow."
All right.
Formation lap has started.
So I'm going to do 4 full laps before I come into the pits. I see 1, 2, 3 Lexuses, 3 Lexus. I don't know what all that wiggling is going to do. They're not going to warm up the tires, not this quick.
Green flag,
go.
green flag.
Right side's clear.
Oh my God!
Clear right.
I got damage.
Clear left. Right, clear right. Sector 1, yellow flag. Alright, Clay, you had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad. We think that Silv and Bean have binned it in the S's. Clear left. Green flag, sector 1.
I got damage on the left front suspension. I'm a little bit worried about how fast the left tire might wear out now. The idiots can't get enough of trying to charge through there on the first lap. There's a reason why you're in the back, because you're not fast enough to be up front. And then this, oh my God, come on. What is wrong with these people?
Yellow flag, you've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might have to come in and get it fixed.
Oh, I'm fucked. I just lost my wing. This race is over. I gotta come in now, because the car is gonna snap loose and wreck on me.
Acknowledged, pit stop requested.
I can't believe what is wrong with these people.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
That's what happens when you lose your wing. Yeah, you rear-ended me, man.
Tony has gone off. The pit crew is ready. Sector 3 is green. Sector 2 is now green.
This is 3 bad races in a row. Thing about losing your wing is when the car snaps on you, happens so quick, you don't have time to react.
It looks like Niklaus has snapped it in Indianapolis. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 3 is now clear.
Oh, the car's trying to snap again. Oh!
Yellow flag, Sector 1. Sector 1 is now green.
Time 5:10.16.
Unbelievable. This is the third bad race in a row. People just don't, I guess people just can't get enough of trying to win the race on turn one. I mean, you're at the back of the pack. I mean, even if you get through all those cars in front of you and you make it through and you make it to the front, do you think you actually going to hang on to that position? Because I mean, if you had the pace to do that, you'd be in the front in the first place. So, this, I'm miffed. Oh, I got my wing back? Yeah. Without the wing, I'm screwed. And then the terrible part about it is I'm still going to have to come into the pits. Because I'm not going to have enough fuel to do this whole race. So
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
this was a backbreaker because it was an unexpected pit stop.
Need to get some heat into these brakes. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3. in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 1, green flag in sector 3. Green flag in sector 1.
I'm in last place. Only thing I can hope for now is that some cars will wreck and get some DNFs.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is green. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is green. Sector 3 is clear. Air temperature is increasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
That time was a 5:47.36.
Yellow flag, sector 2, your last. Sector 2 is clear. Flag. Faster class cars are catching you up. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Right side's clear. Green flag sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 3. We think Cello has spun off. Green flag, sector 2. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, sector 3. We think that Corsair has binned it in the first Ford chicane. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear.
The Greybeard Gamer said,
Frederick, ahead
"What's
is
up,
pitting.
Clay? I can't wait to get back in the seat."
Hey, Greybeard, how you doing? Did you start putting the team together for driver swaps? We got our team together. We're the VR Vikings. We're all VR racing team.
Green flag sector 3. We think Pruitt has crashed in Indianapolis. Okay, Clay, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. You're all over the place. Come on, man, get your head back together. There's a group of faster cars behind. We're halfway through. Blue flag. Sector 2 is now yellow. P15. Clear left. Blue flag. Clear left.
The Greybeard Gamer said, "Nice.
Yellow flag,
I'm in the
sector 3.
process
There's
of
a faster
moving
car
right now, so
approaching.
I won't be back till mid-July."
Damn!
Sector 3 is clear. Blue flag.
Well, we'll be here when you get here, brother. Yeah, first place is one whole lap ahead of me.
Incident, sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Garcia has gone off in Arnage. Green flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 3 is now yellow. Okay, Clay, there's a faster car approaching. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
This car is broken. What the hell?
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Blue Blue flag. Clear left.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Yellow flag in sector 3. Clear left.
Time for 10.2.
That lap was out for 10.2 seconds.
BB.
Sector 3 is 4.9 seconds off the
Evening
pace.
all.
Okay, it's not requested.
How's it going? How's it going, Terry? Unfortunately,
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I got rear-ended, and as such, I'm in last place. I lost my wing, and
Pit crew is ready. Green flag, sector 1.
with this game, once you lose your wing, that's a wrap.
Sector 3 is green. Okay, Clay. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
3 laps.
The leader, Airy, is pitting.
He must have took damage. Because I think he's pitting for a second time.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is
Terry
yellow.
BD. Said. Lost it because someone couldn't drive.
The worst part about it was it happened on these straights right here. Just before we got to the chicane, the guy, I guess he forgot to use the brakes and ran right into the back of me. He hit me about right here. It's just like some of these guys don't. It wasn't just him.
Green flag in sector 2.
The whole grid was acting funny because everybody was trying to win the race on turn 1.
Okay,
Cars
Clay.
uncovered.
You've done plenty of space on the exit.
Sit.
When we exit the pits, we should
He
be in
hit me off,
position.
Judge.
15, a few
hit
seconds
me
ahead
off.
of Frederick.
He hit me hard enough to knock that wing off. Our Frederick.
15.53.
I definitely had an issue with him before. I've had several run-ins with him. least at this point, it doesn't look like I'm going to come in last.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. See, Cello has gone off in Porsche curves.
Oh, he got hit with a stop and go. Ouch.
Sector 3.
Looks like he got hit with a stop and go coming out of the pits.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
So that should be a freebie right there. He's a little over 2 minutes ahead of me. Yeah, and he got hit with a stop and go. That's worse than a drive-through.
Sector 3 is green.
These tires still aren't warm yet. At least not to my liking.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Terry BD said, "You like your tires a nice medium rare?"
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, that guarantees I won't finish in last. I'm still looking at Wheeler with that stop and go. Looks like he's just going to go ahead and take the hit. Oh, I know what he's probably going to do. He's going to wait till the last lap to serve that
Yellow
penalty.
flag in sector 3.
Right as he's about to cross the finish line, that's when he's going to
Looks
pull
like
into the pits and
Sousa
take that
has gone
penalty.
off in Indianapolis. Green flag in sector 3. All right, Clay, gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Sector 3 is yellow.
Yikes.
Okay, pit stop requested. P15. Okay, it's over.
Oh, that Wheeler, yeah, he tried to... He ended up 15th. That penalty broke his back. So I came in 14th. Oh, my Lord. Well, is this car destroyed? Because this guy here, Red Frederick, I've said before, I've had several issues with him, but I can be honest and say that I think he's slightly faster than me.
Terry BD said, "Sadly, food is here, got to go, nice driving. Loving watching this, lurk."
Hey, appreciate it. Hope to see you on the next one as well. Thanks so much for popping in. Really appreciate it. And enjoy the food. All right, I think everybody's accounted for. Let's go see the damage. Says next race starting now. Let's see what that is. Well, how about that? 3 positives. If it weren't for that wreck, I could have got a lot of rank. Prototype fix. Same race starts again. In 10 minutes. Do I want to do this again? Starts in 8 minutes. What the hell? It's 24 hours of LeMans weekend. Let's do it. Ah, Katoni's registered again. Cool. My teammate. Folks, I'm going to go grab a quick drink of water. I will be right back. I don't think I need to practice for this. I just have to.
DJ_Stevens said, "How's racing?"
Unfortunately, DJ, the race I just finished, I qualified 8th out of 16 cars in my class, which is okay. But as you would expect, not first lap chaos. We had just got past where that Dunlop overpass is, and cars started mixing it up, and I got caught up in the middle of it. And then the Côte de Grace was a car rear-ending me before we got to the I believe it's the Michelin chicanes. So
DJ_Stevens said, "Bruh, you gotta try P2. It's just as good as GTE."
Well, I tried it. I tried everything when this game first came out. I tried hypercars and the P2s, and honestly, the P2s were really fun to drive. At least when this game came out, the P2s were really fun to drive. They were arguably the best all-around car in this game, but I just prefer the GT3s. So I mean, when I tried the hypercars, I was driving the Cadillac. So I think the biggest reason why I don't do the P2 class is because it's all the same car. So I guess the cars are all evenly matched. It's all a matter of how you set the car up and how you drive it. I like when different cars. I like how different cars take advantages. They take advantage of their strengths and have to work around their weaknesses.
DJ_Stevens said, "How far are you away from getting silver now?"
Man, I've been to silver so many times, I need a calculator to count how many times I've been to silver. Every time I get to silver, something bad happens that knocks me back down to bronze. And what's happening to me now might be the worst thing that happened since I started playing this game. I've had 3 bad races in a row. This race I just got done with, fortunately, I only lost 0.8%. I didn't even lose a percent. So I got lucky on that one. But the race before that, I lost 7%. And I think the race before that, I lost 6%. So I would probably, the way this ranking system works, I would probably need to put together about 3 or 4 good races to get back to silver.
Hans Cottoni said, "Hey Lincoln, here are you doing? The LMP2s are really fun on LeMans."
Oh, you're right, Katoni. I was responding to DJ's comment that yeah, I've driven the P2s before. I've driven all the cars on here before. It's just I just love the GT3s. The GT on this game, the GTEs are my favorite class. So I would go like this: GTEs first, GT3s second, hypercars third, and sadly I put the P2s last. Not because they're bad, it's just because everybody's driving the same car. So there's not a situation where, okay, I can take advantage of, you know, this car's handling and the other cars, you know, can't handle the curves that well, what have you. All the cars are the same. So it's almost like being in a cup race. I do not like watching cup races in any class because everybody's driving identical cars. I think when the cars have different strengths and weaknesses, I like seeing how this driver plans to take advantage of this strength and plans to make his attack at this point of the track because this is where the car is strongest, that kind of stuff. So many. Oh, surprise, we got 14 in here. Ugh. And at the moment, Henez, it looks like you are the top rated driver in LMP2. So if that
DJ_Stevens said, "This sim really needs to come out with a consistent schedule or we can see the full schedule before the season starts. Half the time I don't even know when the tracks will change."
We get a new race, we get new daily races every Tuesday. But to add on what you just said, DJ, I do think they should come up with a mobile app. So I can check the schedule on the go and then, you know, register for a race from the mobile app. I mean, Rensport does it. I like, you know, for all the shit that people have to say about Rensport, I do like that about the game that it does have a mobile app. hopefully this game will be much more competitive. Oh, there's that Nick Wheeler again. This time he's doing P2 instead of GT3. This race, I'm always careful. I can only control what I do. I can't control what anybody else does. So, and these guys are not getting it. I mean, for the first lap, your tires are banana peels. So, all right, let's see. Whew, excuse me. Yeah, that's pretty long load time.
DJ_Stevens said, "No man, it's all about go as fast as you can into turn 1 and figure it out after everybody crashes. Sometimes it's cool to try and just get out the way on turn 1.
With me, my strategy is not how I go into turn 1. My strategy is to survive turn 1 and then let everything play itself out. Because in my opinion, I think being aggressive on turn 1 at the beginning of the race, it is a wreck waiting to happen. And if I personally think, especially in an endurance race, if it's like a 6, 12, 24-hour race, the worst thing you can do is try to win the race on turn 1. You know, you haven't even made it out of the first lap yet, and you run the risk of destroying the lap. You run the risk of destroying a 6, 12-hour race. You know,
That's the end of the session.
as they say in sports, you know, you got to let the game come to you. Anybody pull out of the pits yet?
DJ_Stevens said, "Agreed. There's no point, the tires are cold and take 3 laps.
The pit exit's clear.
Exactly.
You've got 6 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
And the way this game is, some people just can't get it through their thick skulls. They are bound to cause a wreck. So my strategy is to just avoid it and drive through it. Then once the tires warm up and the field starts to sort itself out, then I'll start making moves. Because one way I look at it is, if you qualified at the bottom of the grid, why would you even try something like that anyway? Because if you were fast, you'd be at the front of the grid, instead of the back. So even if you drive through all that shit and come out in first place, you're not going to hang on to it, because assuming that the top three or four cars that didn't get involved in a wreck, they're going to walk you down anyway.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Oof. Ooh, I had a brain fart there.
DJ_Stevens said, "Thank you. Is the reason why they're going slow."
Forget about that, it'll probably just polish out.
These tires are still ice cold. Almost messed up big time. Also, with these tires being cold like this, if you go wide and you try to make a sudden move to correct it, you're going to snap oversteer.
Alright Clay, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Ooh.
DJ_Stevens said, "So basically, I have an entire model update. iRacing feels like LMU and LMU feels like iRacing. I almost felt like they copied each other on the tire model.
It's ironic that they also came out with an update on the same day.
That's the end of the session. E8.
Was a 408.32.
As of right now, I'm in third, but I don't expect that to hold up as I'm starting to drop right now as we speak. Still 1, 2. 1, 2. So as of right now, it looks like there's only like 2 or 3 cars out there that have a chance to beat me. So this 5th place might hold up.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
All right, got new tires. All right. Ooh, somebody got the pole with a Lexus.
Formation lap has started.
What was he doing?
Green flag. Green
Go, go, go.
flag.
DJ_Stevens said, the update release date was strategic. LMU is a
Incident in
direct
Sector 1,
competitor
Sector
to
1 's
iRacing
yellow.
now. He may have less content,
Clear the car
but
right,
in
clear
my
right.
opinion, it's a
We
better
think
driving
Vieira
experience.
and Burgess
Yeah,
gone
agree,
on the much
agree.
again, clear left. Lataro is now in the lead. Green flag,
What are you
Sector
doing,
1.
man?
Clear left.
Oh boy.
DJ_Stevens said, GL brother.
Left,
Thank you,
clear
thank you.
left. It's just a scratch, ignore it. Clear right.
What the hell is these P2 cars going?
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
Oh, he lost his wing.
Behind is increasing.
It's over for him.
0 and 1-0. It looks like Souza has gone off in Indianapolis. Clear left. On your clear left. Yellow flag sector 3. We think that Kaylee has gone off. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3.
25.23.
Sector 1 is green. We think that Burgas has gone off in Dunlop chicane. E7. Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag.
Oh no. That's one full point. I didn't want to lose them. I had to take the point. I didn't want to lose those guys. Because this car can walk them down on the straights.
Clear left. Yellow flag. Watch out. Okay, Clyde, the next car is Diz.
DJ_Stevens said, good decision, take the L to stay in the race.
Thanks, DJ. Are you talking about taking the point? Yeah, because I didn't want to lose those guys. If I would have lifted, I would have lost them.
DJ_Stevens said, you're doing great.
Thanks.
Front is now 0.23. Flag. E5. We think Anthony has stacked it in. Porsche curves.
Oof.
Green flag sector 3. play. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Clear left. Come on, that's the stuff. The guy in front is Austin. Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Make him do all the work, focus on your exits. Sector 2 is green. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 1 is clear. It looks like Cottoni has gone off in Dunlop chicane.
Oh no.
Increasing. It's now 27 Celsius. Moving out to P5. Behind is now 1.3. Sector 2, yellow flag, green flag, Sector 2.
Chad Lowe said, "Are the daily race fix setups fixed? Or can you still change the setup?"
Behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
This is I believe this would be classified as an intermediate race. Therefore, I think you can set the car up any way you want.
Okay, Clay, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. We're at the halfway point. Incident Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Tidy, please, Clay. Austin, ahead is pitting. Acknowledged, pit stop requested. Clay, the next car is Valentin. Sector 3 is clear. Flag Sector 2. Green flag Sector 2. We should come out into position 10, right behind Austin. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 3 is now yellow. flag in Sector 1. Sector 3 is now clear. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We think that Austin has stacked it.
DJ_Stevens said, "Let's go."
Let's go.
The leader, Lataro, is pitting. Valentin, in front, is pitting. Clear left. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Time for 11.08.
Let's go. Please, nobody hit me when I'm leaving. Damn, maybe I should have went for the undercut. Look at all these cars coming in. Oh, that Lambo actually got out before me. He must have just did a splash and dash.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Car was stuck in first for a second.
The car in front of us is... Oh, your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat. Flag Sector 3.
That dude in front of me in the Lambo, probably not gonna catch him. I think the dude was kind of fast. And he got a 7-second jump on me.
The gap to Lopez behind us now, 1.0 seconds. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 3 is green.
Yeah, he's pulling away from me.
sector 2. Lopez behind is increasing. It's now 6.3.
Yeah, they pulling
Yellow
away.
flag, sector 3. Okay, Clay. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Green flag in sector 3. We think Hummel has binned it. Faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. Clear left.
Man, what the hell are you doing? Oh, no wonder. That was the dude who was all over the place at the beginning of the race.
Lap 508.26.
Yellow flag, sector 2. The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds. To go, 2 minutes. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. We can see Brumfield has crashed. Sector 3 is clear. We think Miguel has binned it. The next car is Lataro. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3, last lap. That's the best lap in your class.
Best lap in my class? What? Something must have happened to that Lexus up there because I am closing in on him quick. Oh, he might be fuel saving. I don't know if I can catch him before we get to the finish line, but it's gonna be close. Damn it! Damn it!
P4, that's the finish. Well done.
I think he might have been.
Okay, pit stop requested.
I think he was fuel saving. I think that's why I caught him so quick. Well, looks like everybody's accounted for. Let's see, 407. Yeah, where'd they get that from? Fastest in my class. I wasn't even close. There we go. That's more like it. Expected you to qualify 8th, qualify 5th. All right. That was a good race. There was some unnecessary shenanigans in that race, but good race. Good race. All right. So that's going to do it for me. I am going to change the pace tomorrow and stream Gears of War Reloaded from my PS5 because we get the beta tomorrow. And
DJ_Stevens said, good stuff.
Hey, thanks, DJ. 4th place. I'll take it every day of the week. So yeah, if you want to check out some Gears of War, come check me out tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, and my son will be here Saturday. I may stream it again on Saturday and let him play because my son is an absolute assassin at Gears of War. So if you check me out tomorrow, you'll just be watching somebody who used to be good at Gears of War. But if I decide to stream it on Saturday and let my son play, let him, sit in the captain's chair or whatever, you'll be seeing somebody who's really good at Gears. So either way, hope to see you this weekend. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I am going to chill out and watch some videos and all that good stuff, and get ready for work in the morning. Thanks for watching, everybody. I know I will see you all again this weekend, and if possible, make sure you can watch some of the real life 24 Hours of Le Mans. That kicks off Saturday. Biggest race of the year. Also, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern time, Le Mans Ultimate will be releasing a video giving us an update of their plans beyond 2024, and look forward to that. So, I rambled. Time to get on out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Until the next time, you all know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king, and deuces. We made up for that horrible first race. We'll see you soon, everybody.